And talking about the number two, we're talking about the target audience. Because as I told, all these people spend money, the locals and the international. Uh, the target audience, it was very vital. Then Mr. Allen was really marking on it, and we made sure we got a lot of print owners and people who are in the print industry. Not only that, we got a lot of students. We got a lot of students to walk in just to see about our industry. And finally, we wanted to show to the public also. So we got a lot of public also coming into the exhibition to see what is exactly printing. So it was a fantastic exhibition from our end. Once again, thanks Alan for the fantastic support. And coming towards the end of that, we did a fantastic awards night. And finally, Gundarana Trading won the Master Print Award. And our judging, it took a major part, and it had a lot of professionalism. In that professionalism, I have to thank, there were 8 companies, 8 judges were there, and I have to thank the companies who sponsored the judges, and they spent their own money for that. They don't get anything in return, but they sponsored, and thank you so much, because of that only we had that professionalism that made the show so much glamour. Thank you so much for getting the judges. And from there, the number 2 event, it was a major event what we did throughout last year. We initiated, and we started, not initiated actually, we started this Past Presidents Forum. And we set a mail across and we tried to get all the past presidents. And Mr. Satish, thank you so much for initiating and taking the chairman post. And we had almost about 4 meetings. It was fantastic. We managed to, talk a lot of things. We were talking about good old days and what we are trying to do, how we can improve our standards. A lot of things we were discussing. And a lot of notes were coming from day to day. Always, Mr. Keith is good in Secretary of Work for the Secretary part of the Past President Forum. Thank you, Keith, for handling that. And after that, we went to handle the website. Website, it was a little different and difficult always, because nobody nobody looked at the website. So what we did this time, we wanted to make it a little bit colorful. I don't know how many people have gone through the website. It is in 3 languages. That is the major thing what we did. And number 2, we have a huge library. That is the photo library as well as the video library. So almost about 3 or 4 years of photographs are included. Whatever we had in soft copies, previous year photographs, everything is included. You all can see all the fat or thin about 4 years back. And finally, about the international exhibitions, also you can get more details. And the association, we organize 1, maximum 2 exhibitions, and we try to organize the international tour. But if you all wanted to go for any kind of international exhibition, you can just hop into the website, and we can see there is about 100, 200 exhibitions, relevant exhibitions. Personally, you all can go. Website එක ගැන කතා කරනකොට අපි භාෂා 3 වෙබ්සයිට් එක මේ සැරේ හදුවා. අපි හිතනවා වෙබ්සයිට් කරනකොට ඉංග්‍රීසි ඉන්දියාවක් කියලා අපි ඒක බලන්නේ නැහැ. ඒකෙන් අපි මේ සැරේ භාෂා 3 ඉංග්‍රීසියෙන් සිංහලෙන් සහ දෙමළෙන් භාෂා 3ෙම තියෙනවා. ඒකෙන් ඕගොල්ලන් විතරක් නෙමෙයි ඕගොල්ලන් වැඩ කරන මැනේජර් සහ පල්ලයින් කට්ටියට කියන්න පුළුවන් srilankaprint.com ඒක ගිහලා බලන්න ඉංග්‍රීසි නෙමෙයි සිංහලෙන් බලන්න පුළුවන් දෙමළෙන් බලන්න පුළුවන් කියන දේ. ඒකත් එක්කම අපි අවුරුදු 4-5ක් තියෙන ෆොටෝ සුයි වීඩියෝස් දාලා තියෙනවා. ඉතින් අපි කියවන්න බැරි නම් අපි ෆොටෝස් හරිය ගිහලා බලන්න පුළුවන් වෙනවා. ඒ වගේ ගොඩක් එක්සිබිෂන්ස් අපි එක්සිබිෂන් එකක් හෝ දෙකක් තමයි අපි ඕගනයිස් කරලා අපි එක යන්නේ. ඒක ඇර ඕනට ඕනේ පැකේජින් හෝ ප්‍රින්ටින් හෝ මොනවා රෙලවන්ට් දෙයක් තියනවා නම් ඒ එක්සිබිෂන් එක ඕනම පර්සනල් යන්න ඒ ඩීටේල්ස් බලන්න පුළුවන් දේවල් මේ සැරේ අපි ඇඩ් කරලා තියෙනවා. வெப்சைட் 3 மொழிகளிலும் செய்யப்பட்டுள்ளது. ஆங்கிலம், சிங்களம், தமிழ் 3 மொழிகளிலும் செய்யப்பட்டுள்ளது. அதில் முக்கியமாக உங்களுக்கு ஆங்கிலத்தில் வாசிக்க முடியாத சந்தர்ப்பத்தில் சிங்களத்திலோ தமிழிலோ 3 மொழியிலும் உள்ளதால் உங்களுக்கு தமிழிலோ சிங்களத்திலோ வாசிக்கலாம். அதே சந்தர்ப்பத்தில் உங்கள் படங்கள் இருப்பின் படமோ வீடியோவோ உங்களுக்கு பார்க்கக்கூடிய சந்தர்ப்பமும் உள்ளது. அதே நேரத்தில் நாங்கள் ஒவ்வொரு வருடமும் 2 எக்ஸிபிஷன் பிடிஓ அசோசியேஷனுக்கு ஆர்கனைஸ் பண்ணி கூட்டியிருப்போம். ஆனால் அதுக்கு மேலே போகணும்னா இன்டர்நேஷ்னல் எக்ஸிபிஷன் ஒரு பலம் இருக்குது. அது போய் பார்த்தா உங்களுக்கு பர்சனலி போகணுமா இருந்தால் உங்களுக்கு பர்சனலாக அதை பார்த்துட்டு போகலாம். And talking about the Sri Lanka print, first of all, let me thank Mr. Kumaran taking a big onto the lead of the chairmanship, and he did a fantastic job. And we managed to finish 4 issues. And you could see in our magazines we managed to have a lot of articles, not only in English, that also we managed to have it in 3 languages. And having in 3 languages and having articles, it is very, very difficult. Getting articles, we managed to get a lot of articles from ASCA. What we do is the way we have the day-to-day functions, I will come up and talk about the international affairs. And a point where I need to bring it down here, the ASCA, that is the screen, one of the screen printing associations. From there, we managed to get a lot of articles. And we managed to publish these articles in our magazine. Because when we say screen printing, we are not into that extreme level. So we managed to get the proper articles, and we managed to have it in all 3 languages. The same way, we got a few articles from the Asia Print Congress also. So they also helped us, and they had some magazines. They used to give us the magazines to us, and we, through the magazines, they helped us a lot of articles, and we managed to have a lot of proper articles by getting through this ASCA and Asia Print. So that is about the Asia Print Congress. And talking about the affinity card, thank you so much, Mr. Gresham. You were working so much with a lot of banks to get an affinity card for us. And I think definitely everybody would have got a envelope about the affinity card. You all might be thinking it's another headache that association is trying to pass out. Actually telling you, if you really think about the affinity card, we work out a deal with Ceylon Bank, the percentage what we are getting, and each and every person averagely spends about 30,000 rupees into a card. And if we have about 500 cards, and we can averagely get about 375,000 rupees per month. So that will help us to sort a lot of administrative expenditures. So if you all think, not only your directors as well, your managers, if you all can get few cards, it will help us to sort a lot of day-to-day administrative expenditures. International affairs, basically we used to go for ASCA, Asia Print, SFEC, and FESPA. And by grading and by expenditures, because whoever goes, they have to spend their own money. So what we got like spending nowadays, it's also a little difficult. So officially in writing to them, we kept SFEC and FESPA in writing. We didn't go for much meetings. But ASCA and Asia Print, we went for meetings. And at the same time, international tours, Drupa, we went for Drupa. There were about 32 members participated for Drupa. After that, we went to Paper World, Dubai, and there were about 18 participants. And about sports, always we have this bigger tournament, Prince Sixers, and this year also we had. And this year there was a lot of effort by Mr. Himal. And this time also we managed to have it at NCC. The different was a little more glamour we managed to add. We had a grandstand, and there were a lot of people. They didn't need to be under the hot sun and having a good beer, and I had a good time. And thanks Himal for having a wonderful show on that day. And on that, the first and second place, both places went to show. And talking about the social gatherings, the print owners, we had about 90 people, 9 print owners, got together at Tulip Club at Galadari Hotel. Printers Club. So always we had the Printers Club, we have stand and drink and go. So we changed the policies because we'll enjoy in a different way, and we ended up